Because your baby can't come out until you get in the right position. Oh, look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, if you ready to give birth, then you got to change your position. Slap your neighbor. Slap him real good and say, neighbor, change positions. If you're ready to come out of what you've been in, then change your position. And when you change position, you can't start pushing until your head tells you to. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you gotta wait, because the timing has got to be right. We got to make sure your promise is in the right position. That's why the doctor put his hands inside of the womb. He's trying to make sure that the feet ain't trying to come out before the head. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, the reason you had to wait this long is because God was turning things on your behalf. Y'all ain't helping me right there. Say, neighbor, the reason you've been suffering the way you've been suffering is not because God was trying to judge you, but it was God trying to prepare you. Talk to me now, Holy Ghost. Look at your neighbor and say, all this time I thought God was mad at me when it's really was God trying to prepare me. Suck your neighbor, say, neighbor. Y'all ain't hearing me. Say, neighbor, the reason you had to go through what you've been through is because God was trying to make you a professional at it. I feel like preaching. I don't know where I'm going, but I sure hear God. Stop your neighbor and say, neighbor, the reason you had to go to school for 4 years because you was really trying to get your degree. That signifies that now I'm a specialist. Stop your neighbor and say, neighbor. Say, neighbor, all the hell that I've been through, I'm a specialist. That they that wait on the Lord